y'all need to leave that man alone. Y'all need to, I've noticed that anytime y'all talk about what you want to do in life, anytime you're talking about how you want to win, you feel the need to bring up other people who you don't think should be winning. Don't you understand that favor is not fair? Don't ever question me on why God chose me. You need to ask me how I'm staying kept.
So I wanted to talk about how to transform negative emotions like jealousy and envy. Now, you become a hater with what you do with those emotions. Now, when you start talking shit about people, when you start taking jabs, when you start sabotaging people because you feel envious and jealous of people, that's when you become a hater. You don't want to do that because then you start sabotaging yourself as well, because when you reap your harvest, you don't want to be sabotaged. So, and I'm not saying just because of yourself, but I'm just using that as an example. And you're not a bad person for feeling envious and jealous. That's a normal emotion. And I only realized that because I started studying spirituality, and spirituality told me it's normal. It's what you do with that. And all thanks to people like Eckhart Tolle and Dr. Wayne Dyer, who explained that to me and helped me to build through. And I was one of those people that internalized it. I never acted upon it. I just didn't know how to get through it, feeling negative emotions, not just jealousy and envy, other negative emotions as well. It's just an example. And sometimes online, when people do act on these emotions, we never explain to them what they should do, especially because it is a spiritual problem. So one of the books that I really love, and TikTok gave me this book as well. Another book that TikTok did not give me that I read before was A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. Such a beautiful book. That one deals with more ego. That because jealousy and envy is an ego issue. However, this book by Florence Scovel Shinn, there's also a free audio book on YouTube that you can also read as well, that I listen to all the time. But this book is good because you can take notes. You see all the notes that I take, and you can, do all your affirmations. This helps really, really well. And once you feel that urge of jealousy, say to yourself, what God does for others, He does for me and more. It really makes you feel better. And I'm going to say this. Someone like Jules LeBron, she was doing content for 10 years. She was doing beauty content. She had not gotten her shot. And this year, what did she become huge for? For demure. That had nothing to do with no damn beauty. So I just say this to say, feeling negative emotions is normal, you guys. That's a part of the egoic mind. How do you transform that? Okay? That's the powerful part of it. Transform that into something powerful and positive into the world. That's all you can do. All right? Sometimes you mess up. Sometimes you do sabotage. How do you transform that? That's it. Okay? And sometimes not getting that blessing is a protection. I'm going to give you another example. For many years, I wanted a Tesla. I had been trying to manifest it, and I never got it. And then Elon Musk shows his ass. I'm like, I'm so happy I never got a Tesla, because look at him. I'm so glad I never got that car. Sometimes it is a protection. One time, Cat Williams told a joke about Michael Jackson and all his plastic surgery, and to this day, I'm okay with my bell pepper nose. He said, The money that Michael Jackson had really destroyed him, especially with all the plastic surgery that he had. Sometimes not having the money protects you from not being an alcoholic. So it's okay not getting that blessing sometimes. Okay? Sometimes it's a protection. So that's just my word for today. I hope it helps somebody. And have a beautiful evening or day whenever you get this message.